Morning vlog. So it is currently just gone 6 and we're here at Vons about to get a nice Starbucks to set us up for the morning and the rest of the day. Last night slept fairly well, still on kind of a UK sort of time, so woke up around 3/4 and probably anticipate looking towards going for a nap around mid-afternoon sort of time. I've got a couple of things I need to shop for still, so one of which is some pants. I managed to pack everything else except for underwear, so I need to get some of that. And I need to get a potato peeler. I also need to get a hob as well to cook my potatoes and mash them. What I'm following right now is kind of like a strict sort of fibre diet, so not much fibre in it, so basically the reason for that is we don't want to bloat anymore, so we're stripping the fibre out and we're looking towards just going for purely carbs and fats really, so that's your chicken, your almonds, potato of course as well. If however you did boil, or not boil, you fry the potatoes, then the starch creates more fibre, therefore the reason for having a hob. But yeah, about to sit down, have a nice coffee and set off to Bed Bath & Beyond, see if I can find some a hob and a potato peeler. They usually have it all. They've got beds, they've got baths and beyond. Coffee. A nice big one as well from Starbucks. Nice festive mug or cup container of sorts. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing now is I'll be looking towards going to Bed Bath & Beyond. Failing that, there might be a Home Depot which might be able to supply me with a hob to cook my potatoes. Potato peeler would be helpful as well, and obviously the underwear, which is fairly essential as well. I'll then get back to the hotel, cook all that, show you what I do to cook it, how to cook it, and make a mess of it probably. Probably need a pot as well, so just looking for a pot at the moment and get going. Right, what's up vlog? So it's slightly colder mornings in LA than I anticipated, but it's still a nice sort of briskness, if that makes sense. So it's cold yet sunny, so the sun's on you and it's like warming you up, but it's like the air around you is kind of cold, if that makes sense. So it's like definitely like jumper weather or hoodie weather of sorts. Trying to figure out where I'm going again. Looking the right thing. I think I can turn this way. Yeah, get a potato peeler, get a potato. I've already got a potato masher actually. Like I said, I've got everything except for underwear as well. So I even brought a potato masher with me, but I failed to bring my underwear. So that was something on to get a Bed Bath & Beyond as well. So catch you all when I get there. Look at that absolute beauty. That is a beast of a car. So yeah, I like my American cars, my old gas guzzlers and SUVs. They're just so nice. So there it is, Bed Bath & Beyond. So I'm really touristing out right now, just taking pictures of like Costco and Bed Bath & Beyond and just your normal sort of standard stuff in America of sorts, but because I'm from England, it's just like you don't have like Bed Bath & Beyond in England and shopping centres like this. It's just unheard of or unseen of, and it's just, I want to live here. Okay, that's basically what I'm trying to get at, because it's awesome. It is so cool. But yes, now I'm gonna show you what's in there and not get run over by the Subaru. The laws of the road is still evading me with how to get through all unharmed, uninjured, unmaimed, all bells and whistles of that really. So yes, getting back to the whole aspect of food and everything, I'm suffering a little bit with the cravings because there's so much more variance of stuff that's just kind of like crept in there. It's like, yeah, it's difficult kind of not wanting to just kind of go all out and just, it's just the syrups and everything. It's just, I think it's because it's new. When something's new, it's like, okay, I want that more now. It's like, you can't have something, reactions happening. Usually when it's in England and stuff, I go around Tesco's and absolutely fine. But here, it's really, the cravings are coming out. A bit weird, but I've only got 2 days left, so Saturday is when the show day is. And from there, it's just one of those things where I can just take whatever it is. I've seen paid for it, you know. You do have to pay for things these days still, I think, apparently. So I'm told. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here, get the essentials, and get some breakfast because I'm hungry, guys. Right, so I love America and all, and sunlight's getting my eyes, so hold on a second. So yeah, I love America and all, but shopping centre, supermarket that doesn't open until 10 AM is ridiculous on a weekday. Like, why? It's 8 o'clock, man. That's ridiculous. Like, Tesco's is open 24 hours a day. And Asda. And everywhere else. I know these guys are behind 8 hours, but that's just like archaic. Having a shopping centre or a supermarket that doesn't open up until 10 AM on a weekday. Nuts. I also need to go for a poo. So as you can see, got back to the hotel. Didn't get the essentials which I needed. So I had my first meal fried rather than actually boiled. Which is not a big deal, but it's just a case of the fibre content is higher once it's fried rather than boiled, which is lower, so that can cause a bit of inflammation. But we're talking about minute little bits of detail here. Nevertheless, I still need to get some underwear, and if I can, I will get a hob and a pot and probably a knife as well, because it's quite difficult to... Actually, I don't really need a knife. It's not essential, but if it's there, then that's ideal. But a peeler would be something which is good as well to peel the skin off as well. So I'm going to try and go out now because it is now 10 o'clock exactly. So we'll see if it's open, hopefully. If not, I think there's a Home Depot that might sell a hob, but I definitely need my underwear, so I need to go somewhere to get some underwear. Right, what is up, guys? So it's now the next day, and I have been neglecting the vlogging for the evening of yesterday. However, I just needed to unwind a little bit, so after the steps of getting everything sorted, getting the potatoes, getting all my food, getting all my clothes, etc., I just needed to kind of like just simmer down and relax. But today is a bit more of a jam-packed day in terms of we've got team meetings. I mean, yesterday I think I left you basically when I went to get checked in. So check-in, I got my nice 262, which is awesome. And that is the number I'm going to be using for left side. And then on the back as well, I also got, it was pretty awesome, that is pretty cool, WNBF Los Angeles Worlds. That was pretty cool. So yeah, today is a couple of meetings with the team and tanning up as well actually. So 5:30, yeah, I think it's 5:30 for me. I get my first coat of tan on, and once that tan goes on, it hits, you know that like the next day you're hitting the stage sort of thing, and it's like, it's game time. Today I did some posing and been checking with the coach, and I think we're going to look towards implementing more carbs for today. We've blown up a little bit already from yesterday, which is good. So we've got some more, we've just got some more mass on essentially, which is cool. So we've got more carbs on board for today potentially. Which means I balloon a bit more, again, in the right places. Obviously not get bloated, but balloon in the right places. Don't know if that's the right sort of terminology to use, balloon, but hey-ho. We're going for it. But yeah, what we're going to do today is kind of emblematic of what we did yesterday. So going to get a coffee and get some of the essentials as well, because if I'm going to implement more carbs, then I'm going to potentially need to go for a shop to know what I'm getting. However, tomorrow is show day. And then the day after that will be me going off and just exploring everything and, yes, eating everything and going nuts basically in LA. However, the day after that, we're going to look towards like making sure we're kind of just getting breakfast and everything, getting all the essentials for post-show as well. So today is that shop, so we're just prepared for everything and, yeah. I mean, it's coming together now, guys. It's coming together nicely. Looking forward to it all, and looking forward for you to join us all. So, catch you in a bit. So, got the essentials, and gonna get more essentials, essentially. So going to Walmart, getting some stuff for post-show, but pre-show as well, and potentially for me, I might need some more extra carbs. So look around for what might be applicable to get me extra hench, basically, for show. So yeah. Well, that's hot. So, trying a selection of new pre-workouts. I've been having my eyes on these ghosts for quite a while, so I think, which one was it? The Swedish Fish. So I'm going to go for Swedish Fish. Go for a Sour Patch as well. Right, so just trying some new pre-workouts. Found these on the way. So we've got Swedish Fish, and we've got Red Berry Sour Patch Ghost. Okay, so right now what I'm looking towards doing is getting everything ready post-show. I'm looking towards getting some cereal, but nothing too big, which I'll go overboard with, because what I'll be basically doing is like going just a little bit more, a little bit more, and eventually you have like a massive amount of food which bloats you out and makes you feel shit and you can't eat anything else for the rest of the day, so I don't want to feel like that. But this is going to be before I go to a certain gym with a certain person training certain body parts. So again, I don't want to look absolutely shit for training on that day, or potentially training or not. I don't want to reveal too much of what's going to happen post-show. However, yeah, I'm not too sure if I want to go for like a Reese's Puffs one, but probably look towards getting one of these little thingies. So smaller ones, Fruit Loops, where I'm limited to actually going aboard. So when I pour it all in, it's like there's no more left. So I can't have that ideology of just going crazy with pouring more and more in, basically. So yeah, selection is tough, but I will get through this, I'm sure. So, got in and had a palaver of a lifetime, but it's all chill now because I'm just, yeah, it's a case of you can't do it like what you really want to do with everything that you've got, in terms of you're limited with the resources. I'm in a foreign, well, not a foreign country of sorts, but I'm in a different country of my origin of sorts. So there's going to be things which are going to be like, you don't know where the nearest shop is, you don't know where the nearest opportunity at hand is to facilitate your needs. So you got to relax and just let it be. I mean, today I was supposed to have boiled potatoes. What I did is I got, I just got a bit of a Tupperware box, stuck in a microwave, peeled it the best I could, and just stuck it in there. I mean, the idea was a low fibre sort of diet, and the starch and everything, once boiled, would have been better, but it's the smallest little thing, and you just gotta let it go because it's going to create more stress than needed. But yeah, I've got some pictures with the Team GB top, which is awesome. I've not even showed it yet already fully, have I? So this is the Team GB, as you can see. And looking pretty cool in it. I like it very much. Just in the bathroom, I just kind of thought it'd be good for a bit of the vlog, a bit of the vlog. Just been talking to a guy, one of the judges. He's an absolute hoot. He's awesome in terms of like, you've got the greats here. You've got real big characters here. So you can be from Sweden, Norway, Germany, Italy. It's just non-stop with the amount of countries, like 48 different countries being representing here. And I'm a part of that all. It's just nuts to think that it's all. I can't believe all the domino effect has led me to this position right now. A lot of you thinking like, oh, Brad, you're really lucky. That's awesome. It's like, it's not lucky. It's flipping hard work. It is monumentally difficult to get where I am right now, and I'm so in awe of the capacity I've held all the way through to be able to hit it and get here and be alongside everybody else. And I think you get to that point in prep as well, you really judge yourself and your calibre as an athlete, these guys, we are the top athletes in the world. To be saying that is like, no, it's no extreme. That is true. We are the top athletes in the world. I'm facing the top athletes from Germany, from Sweden, from all around the country. But I'm also one of those top athletes, and it's just such an honour to be a part of that and represent our own country, fly the flag, as it were. But I'm gonna really just have so much fun and just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it and have fun. Right, so I'm filming this on my phone, guys. I'm gonna leave it here because it's been a long old day for me. What I've just been doing is getting some more essentials, so I'm pretty much invisible right now, you can't even see me. Oh yeah, I got a tan, by the way, so this is a tan, and just went to get some more chicken, get some more almonds, and make sure that I've got enough food for tomorrow, because you never know how long you're gonna be there for. And yeah, I might need to dry out a bit more, might need to load up with some more rice cakes. I've got a lot of honey still left, that's perfectly fine, along with the rice cakes. But I don't have the nuts and the extra chicken, so I thought I'd get some extra chicken, get some more nuts, and just be all prepared for it, really. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I've done everything I possibly can to be the best shape I've ever been in, and I am in the best shape I've ever been in, despite what happens. Also, quick note, I'm in a tall again. Second time being in a tall. I've been in short once, been in medium a few times, I've been in tall twice now. So I'm in tall again. Dave's gonna be in the medium, and Charlie's gonna be in the small. So we're all literally the cut-off. So I'm the smallest of all the tall people. Dave's the smallest of all the medium people. And I think Charlie's actually the tallest of all the short people. So interesting, to say the least. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So tomorrow is show day. Tomorrow's a new day, and it's been a bit weird one. Like tonight, I've been a bit drained of energy. Been a bit like, I don't know, things get in my head a little bit. So if you like this video, then please subscribe. I'm gone. I can't see you. You can't see me at all. So if you like this video, please subscribe. And like it, of course, if you did like it, and make sure you're notified of the next videos coming up. So press the notification button, guys. So yeah, be right out. Bye.